the host here for Bulldogs Vees. I'm just gonna skip ahead. So guys, I'm the host. This is the Bulldogs Vees. Bulldogs red, Vees blue and white, and like a cream color. This is my second game hosting. This is from my home, as the other game was from the Nanaimo Clippers Arena. But you know the virus. Now I'm stuck at home watching games. Your host here is hoping the dogs will win.
Finally, special teams to the penalty box. 4 for 7 last night, Penticton, and if they get as many penalties as the Dogs tonight as they did last night, it'll be a long night for them. So the key is every player's going to have their best game. They got to go both ways hard and tight checking.
All right. Alberni Valley Bulldogs head coach Joe Martin is up next to the Ramsey Lamp Roads Lawyers pregame show here once again on Pacific Chevrolet Bulldogs hockey on the feed.
Tune it up before it tunes out. If you've noticed your computer is glitchy or slowing down, it might be time to bring it into Alberni.
Host Bruce McDonald and Evan Hammond, and me. I'm the host for the Sport Alberni game against the Penticton. First from Butter, now BC. Alberni Valley Bulldogs will be the best tonight, hoping to win this game. Maybe get a good win, lead up. You just gotta play tough to win. You gotta fight hard. Like I say, fight hard, kill hard. Meaning, play like a good team, play hard, and kill the opponents. Beat them up, win. Welcome back to the Bulldogs Hockey on the Peak.
Our pregame show continues. The Bulldogs head coach Joe Martin, coach, a third consecutive win, a season-long home ice beat streak at 5. A lot of nice little numbers to throw around, but it's a lot deeper than that. What you did beat the Grizzlies 5-3 last night.
Yeah, that game had everything. 3 5-on-3s against us. Great goaltending, timely goals, a couple big hits. Just missed. And, some extra power plays for us, and some old school type of hockey. But just think of that. I know you were. But it had the rest. It was a good hockey game and very entertaining.
First short-handed goal of the season too. That one was the entertainment factor where you go up 3-0 and looking sky high, and all of a sudden, I don't know if there's something to be said about dealing with the emotions of a lead and getting over it. I don't know. I don't even know how all the calls happened to put you in that position, but certainly changed the game to a major penalty to 3-2 going into the room with that still on the board into period 3.
Usually that cost me one, but I got a 3, so tonight it's hockey night.
We got this. I know there's lots of hockey left, so give them a head of shake now.
Bulldogs.
coaching long enough that no leads really safe in junior hockey. So, but I thought we had it.
Hey,
Played well,
let's
and
go.
obviously complete difference in the hockey game there with all those kills coming up, and momentum really shifted. But in the end, we got our 2 points.
Well, the end, you got your 2 points in the large
Game is
part.
brought to you by Boston Pizza.
1 minute
Get
and
that
20
pizza.
second duration,
Yum.
5-on-3 kill when you also lose your captain when it's also 3-3 all of a sudden. That's a really big moment. It would have been really easy to,
Seventon.
you know, let the momentum get the best of you, but you didn't push back. It's a good moment.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you see,
It was an interesting thing for sure.
I was listening to a show at me, maybe. Nah.
He's an emotional guy. He's a upbeat guy on the bench. When things are good, he's letting the guys know. When things aren't going so well, he's rallying the guys. So it's losing him isn't great for our team.
Get ready for Alberni
The
Valley
guys
Hockey.
a lot of credit. I found that they could do without him too. Hopefully we don't have to do that again, but they can.
Well, you face the league's leading team. They're unbeaten.
Live from the Weird House
Seeing
Arena.
all of that at 11-0, just thoughts on the Vees and what you expect out of them?
The one thing I think that people don't see, they see the names on that roster. They see an NHL pick. They see all their commitments. They see I think there's another draft pick with Kate Weber on that team. They see all that, but one thing that you don't see is how hard these guys compete. They're a good hockey team all the way through. It's not just on skill. I've seen these guys been in the division with them for 8 years. He's had really good teams in that league.
In the red corner, Alberni Valley Bulldogs. In the green corner, that's the blue corner, the Penticton Vees.
7-game series with a great hockey team. Again, in Penticton.
I'll be with you guys 2 more hours as it's Dogs Hockey.
But you gotta be on the right page, on the same page as the group today, and you gotta be disciplined at the same time as you can't sit back. You gotta go out there and attack this hockey.
There's a fine line between giving them the respect they deserve and respecting them too much, maybe.
100%. I mean, if you respect them too much, you go walk all over.
Second video today.
You respect everybody. You respect the refs. You respect the opponents that you're playing. Victoria, Penticton. You gotta respect everybody. There's a lot of good hockey players in the league, but you cannot sit back. If you sit back, it's you're in for a long night. And I've tried that with these guys, and it's embarrassing. You sit back. It's you go out there and challenge them man for man, player for player, and get after the hockey.
It's got to be a motivator for your club that they're 11-0. It's got to be a motivator for them that you haven't lost. You've won 3 in a row. I don't know if you put anything into that.
So,
I'm curious.
winners.
I think those are good storylines for sure. I obviously I want to stay unbeaten at home forever, but it's probably not going to happen. Why not? Yeah, and they want to stay unbeaten for a whole season, but it's probably not going to happen. So it's definitely a good storyline. It's something to motivate the guys for sure on both ends of that stick. But it's 60 minutes of hockey, and any team that's skating more and competing more has a great chance to win.
Any lot of changes into this one?
Pearson's going in net. No changes to the rest of the roster.
Credit to the league for looking at this maybe for a blow to the head that wasn't it, I guess.
Yeah.
Dogs.
Pearson's back in. And,
Vees.
I'm not sure if it was rescinded to a 3-minute penalty. If it was just taken away overall, but the suspension was left in the 5-minute call. Was an incorrect call, and so I'm thankful that we have those measures in our league now, and our league is looking at those types of things.
Appreciate this. Thank you. Best of luck.
Thank you.
That is Bulldogs head coach Joe Martin. The other side of the coin is up next. It is Penticton Vees head coach Brent Harbison. As our Ramsey Lampman Rolls Lawyers pregame show continues on Pacific AAA Bulldogs hockey on 93.3 The Vees.
Dogs will be on there soon to play the Penticton Vees.
You betcha. You're welcome.
Dogs go.
Alberni Industrial Marine Supply is so much more than just a fresh product. Shop Alberni Industrial Marine for the best prices and selection from top brands like Simrad, Mustang Survival, Helly Hansen, Lawrence, ICOM Electronics, and more. Check out our large selection of stainless steel, grade 8, and galvanized fasteners. Come in and see all we have to offer. Located across Queensway Avenue, Alberni Industrial Marine.
We're starting in the dog. Number 4, question Emily.
A New Patterson broadcast group radio station, better known as 93.3 The Peak in the sound of the valley. Now, back to Bulldogs.
Now back to my boys, Bruce McDonald and Evan Hammond.
Welcome back to our pregame show with Vees head coach Fred Harms. That just whole hom 11-0 start to the season.
Your Alberni Valley Bulldogs.
Our guys came to camp, you know, and with a bit of a mission, and you know, I think more than the win.
And the visiting Penticton Vees.
We achieved a lot of the things that we did maybe a year ago.
And this junior A home game.
Taking it in and getting positive results on game night.
Well, one of the things that the Bulldogs coach referenced earlier was you can talk about their lineage and talk about their association with scholarships that they have on their roster, but you can forget all that. They just work and compete really, really hard. It's a nice comment to you, but it's true. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are or where you're going next year. You're not 11-0 if you're not doing a lot of things right, too.
Well, I think that was one of the big things that we talked about in training camp is, you know,
I'm not gonna sit here and be quiet all the time.
I'm filming.
it's easy when you have a lot
Damn, let's hear good quality.
I am not gonna sit here and be quiet all the time, so you can be quiet.
Dogs.
Lotto is now
Vees.
it's something that, you know, we're not allowing guys to wear
Horse crap.
stuff for Boston College stuff for Philadelphia.
Excuse me, I'm gonna. I'll
My
take that away from
channel
you.
doesn't allow swearing.
Right now, and that's all that matters.
Take it away from you.
I can get banned.
I'll take it away from you.
As a team, and
Do that to me one more time, and I'll take it away from you.
Dogs looking to beat the Vees tonight.
Most days have really brought the work ethic, and we know against a team like, you know, Joe's teams are always hard work, and we've always kind of had issues in this building, so the two combined will be an interesting one tonight.
When it comes to this building, there's been some really good games in here. I don't know what it is. Is it travel? Is it atmosphere? Is it you can't put your finger on it, and it wouldn't be if you knew?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I've been in the league. It's my 13th year. One year we didn't come here, but the 12 other times, I think we're like 7 and or maybe 11 other times. Sorry, 7 and 4, and but a lot of one-goal games. So it's you know what? It's
Oh,
again, I think the Alberni team's always gonna be real
Canada.
hard, and I think it's something that we have to match
Oh,
tonight.
many with glowing hearts, we see the right to know strong and free. Far and wide on we stand on guard for thee. Oh, keep our land glorious and free. Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, stand on guard for thee. So yeah, they're doing this for free drama. No charge.
Well, there's a whole bunch of seats on the line. You got Penticton, who is 11-0. You have the Bulldogs, who are
Bulldogs
6-8,
looking tonight to beat
5-0 in this
the
building.
Penticton Vees undefeated streak, whose streak will be destroyed. Bulldogs 5-0. Vees 11-0.
3.53 goals against average, 900 save percentage.
From the Alberni Valley Multiplex.
Tim Gould on defense with Grayson Paulette.
Where holds our win?
Steven Castagna up front. Eric Call, 9th in the league, goals against average at 2.58, a 904 save percentage, a 5-0 record in the Penticton net to our right. Jay O'Brien and Colton Kalezic, Jackson Peter up front, Steve Holtz, and Connor Hutchinson on defense. You don't think they so? Brought to you by Kind of Creek Camp down, offering you the best West Coast experience that opens your eyes, mind and soul. Scott Gillespie and Theodore there scratches his underway. Vees zone is to our right. They defend the net to our right. Skate up ice to the attack, right to left. And it's a shooting air to the crowd right next to us. Bulldogs net is to our left. They skate up ice to the attack, moving from left to right, barring their home but road. But home tonight, Reds with the black and white from the Vees from alternate third historical cream jerseys with baby blue, yellow, and white trim.
12 seconds and Penticton changes lines.
Keep fresh, get a matchup. Last change. Off the draw, controlled by Connor Hutchinson. Left wing, he'll gain his zone line. Pass up middle with Ocasani at the helmet of a teammate. Offside waved off of the lines with Cody Warner. Mitchell deals right side. Tim Gould over the B line. Flipped it at the net. Just under the reach of Dealstrom. Poked to the end ball by Steve Holtz. Then down near side. Zillinger took a check for Dealstrom, but took the hit to make the play to find Monte. Over the line. Pump check. Plays by Hutchinson. Dumps it in deep. Gould back to the net full end. Trying to rim it out. When he hit the stick of Monte, went up to the air. Play continues. Not off the netting.
As you would want to look at the red one, that is the real one, the time's wrong.
Right wing pass. It's tipped by Cassiani to the Vees zone. It's a pending icing. And Hutchinson took the circuitous route to make it Vito.
He did, but it was early in the period. The ice was fast. Stanley tried to chip it across the middle of the ice, but not quite. But good start.
Same two officials this last night. Number 68, Evan Dahl, and number 128, Connor Simmons, the referees. Lines that are number 32, Cody Warner, previously mentioned, and number 45, Ethan Jack. To the left of Pierce, Bulldogs zone. Bruce?
They had a talking to from the league about some of the things last night because we rescinded 5-minute major.
Yeah, that was certainly good of the league to do that. Joe Martin mentioned that in the pregame show as well. Grayson to the left. Ties up his man at Malezic, back to the left point. Kane Weber, a wrist shot to the glove save by Pearson. He'll hold on to it. Weber, a fourth-round draft pick, missed maybe his 299th overall by the Carolina Hurricanes.
Boy, big boy. You got a few big guys out there looking at their size. Yeah.
The other one's a first-rounder in 2018 at Jay O'Brien. 19th overall with the Flyers. He'll take the face-off and win it right off the draw. It's Niedermeyer putting a quick low one short side that's kicked over the right toe of Pearson. Weber, another long-range point shot that's hiked by Pearson with the goal stick into the protective netting in the far corner of the Bulldog zone.
Yeah, O'Brien's having a great start to the season for sure. 21 points already. Seven goals. Power play goals, 3.
Third in the league in points overall. Just one of the few many ingredients to go into a recipe for 11-0. Face-off win. Looked like Weber couldn't keep it in, and he did, says the linesman. Axel Doucette. Left wing pass. That's off the other linesman. Jack into the Penticton zone. Stolen. Trick back of the net. Watches it out right corner. Sharpengo pin went right across the far post. Kostelecki couldn't get a stick on it. Kostelecki trying to go rink bottom of the line. Off the leg. Kept it in. Second effort. He's come away with to center ice. Malezic lost it, and Doucette turns it back to the step right wing of the Penticton line. Doucette, right half wall. Shovels it into the right corner. Kostelecki. Right corner. Waits for help on the change. Bodied off the but anyway, trying to fight to get back to it. Chipped out by Ethan Martini. Icing call coming against Penticton. First little offensive foray, forcing an icing against the Vees.
They got the puck deep. They got a good change in, and they had one player down there by himself, but he held on till he had support. Support's going to be a big thing today, or tonight, folks. Support's when they got a guy versus 2 on the other team. You got to get another man in there. And
draw one by Sherry. Hemingway left point. Takes it down the wall, back to the net. Sherry had the game winner last night. Right corner, stirs right half ball to the right point. Hemingway. Hard down the right half ball, back to the net. Sherry. Out near side, off the stick, stirs it. Right half ball, keeps possession. 2 Vees support double team you just mentioned on him. Niedermeyer finds the puck to save. Across the Bulldog blue line. Oasis second effort to center for Josh Sherry. He'll dump it in. Back to the Penticton net to the right, taking the long way to get there with Martini, allowing Sturzer to get on it. Right half wall. Sturzer ties it up. 4 Vees on him at close corners. Tommy Bannister to support the battle from the Bulldog perspective. Carried by Danny Wade back to the net. They'll reverse him on the tape of Sturzer. Got poke check, came back to Wade, puts it out near half wall again. And Malmquist will just put down ice. Lasse sobs it across the defensive zone, left side full end. Folded around Wade. Over the Bulldog logo, right up the middle of the B line, left side. Now the left half wall, left corner, right to the net front, picked off. Hutchinson stolen by Bannister, centered by Lasse. never got there. Still loose in the equipment. Bannister finds it right half wall. Bannister gonna fight off the check. Lasse supports him. Steals it. Side of the net. Centers it. But off the stick of Blomquist. Valent down to the left corner. Good speed. Brings it back to the net. Fights off the man. Walks out. Centering pass. Knocked down. And sent out near side for Nardone. Lost the handle. Got hit by Spiridakis. Drouin found it as dumped it. Then found it. Dumped it in.
Well, the Dogs are getting in their face is what you got to do. They're taking some hits. They're giving some hits out there.
Making it tough. Drouin body check by Spiridakis. Dismissed stealing it to Spiridakis. Drouin will dump it in. Pearson got a chunk of it. Couldn't slow it all the way. DePaulo. Back of the net. Valent near side. Gould quickly out of trouble. Right side Spiridakis. Fired up the middle for Dielstra. Mitchell Dielstra sneaks by Hutchison. Right corner has possession. Gets tied up by Holtz. And a shovel it deep succeeds. Back of the net. Julian. Yanks it back to the left point. AC. Just bad luck. Looked like a lovely play, but it took a really awkward bounce off the kick play. Sure did. Referee didn't really get out of AC's way, and that caused big problems in front of the net since almost stolen and risked it right out of the building. And we'll be back with Chris Amonte stealing but missing. 4:26 gone. Scoreless first here on Pacific Chevrolet Bulldogs hockey on the feed. Did you see Simmons there? Get out of the way. What are you doing?
Penticton with the puck in the corner. And now we're going back to the other two.
Back of the Bulldog net. Chris Amonte out to the right corner. Rims it around to the near side, but that's read by Jimmy Rahill. Led as well by Weber, who tapped it back deep again. Castagna. Pulling. Good pass to the middle, and Dielstra comes away in a 4-on-3. Left wing over center. Over the Vees line. Eyes one on the left circle. Brings it back to that wrap around. Loose. Still on net, and a penalty coming on the play as Carl just got over to get the left toe on it to keep that out.
Well, Dielstra's speed that drew that penalty, and I figured he's going to shoot the puck, but he went around all the way around. A good play by the goaltender to stop it, but the rebound came out there and bounced around the front of the net. So McIntyre took a really good hit against Dielstra at the center ice there, just 20 seconds before that is in the penalty box. So he hit him pretty solid, then he went around him like nothing, and drew a penalty.
Hooking was the penalty call. Bulldogs power plays 8 for 48. 16.47. They win the draw. Sherry rims up to the near right half wall. Kostelek just shrugged off the body check from O'Brien. Tanked it to the right point for Tim Gould. They'll watch the top of the blue line. Left circle, Doucette locks in. Snapshot in a glove save call with Austin Tritt trying to make it different. The penalty kill is 4th overall. They've allowed 6 goals on the year. They've been short 49 times. That's an 87.8 penalty kill percentage.
Yeah, you got to get in there and take the eyes away. But you look at the size of the defenseman of Penticton, stand in front of that net's not going to be easy.
Off the draw, it's a higher one time all the way down the ice by Ethan Martini. Former Colonel Smoke Eater. Luke Pearson shoveled it out. Left side, Doucette. Coming back, it's Kostelek, and he lost a turn. Now it's a short-handed breakaway. Jackson Niedermayer, and a glove save made by Pearson. Huge stop, keeping it scoreless. Doucette dumps it in on the left wing. Chasing is Dawson Tritt. Did a good job to tie it up in front off the stick lift to get it deep. Zering trying to jam it out front, blocked by Martini. Fish loose by Doucette. Tap for Zering. Another hard stick lift on Hasselman by him to keep the battle alive. He only got tripped up and held on to, but the battle again won by the Bulldogs. Zering. Back to the left point, Doucette. Top of the point, Tim Gould. Right face off, Don Doolin. Break wide, deep slot, Doucette! Ripped it over the net. And right out of play.
I think it caught something.
Yes, you're right. The referee at the net. And Evan Dahl is saying indeed it did.
Well, Pearson earned his stars right there with that save on Niedermayer right in the slot. That's twice now. One was the referee got in the way. That was just a bad decision by the net. I don't think the one player knew the other player was going to dump it back.
Well, then Kostelek lost an edge too that kind of crossed everything up. Referee checked that linesman. Bonner sends out Castagna. Doolin comes in, fights it back left side. Jackson Monroe and a fight off a little obstruction. Lost the puck. Hutchison the other way. 39 left on this Bulldog power play. He'll dump it. Pearson stays in, and Ed O'Brien awaits it. Castagna came back to dig it free for Jimmy Rahill. He'll inboard bank it around the left side. Mitchell deals. And nowhere to go with it. Turn back. 25 or less in the power play. No score. 13-13 left. Period 1. Jimmy Rahill the center. Up past Castagna. Cross corner jump into the left side. Hutchison a one-time and hard around. Doolin couldn't get it. Rahill did. Castagna supports it. Tips it in deep. Doolin with a stick lift on Holtz ties it up. Holtz gets support. Castagna rise. Monte checked by Diostra. Castagna in to help that. Got a bump as well from David Sillian. Doolin put it in deep. McIntyre set to lead the box. The Bulldogs are 0 for 1 on the power play. Didn't get much on the net on call. Pass up the middle and off. Chin pads. Gould fights off the stick. Tips to the head. Finds the water. A nice job to avoid that puck. Tom Doolin is down by David Sillian. Right wing pass. It's thrown it up and just fish loose by Rahill. Down again by Sillian. Nice back check stick lift by Castagna. Continues to hound him, but that would be a penalty.
On Castagna.
Holding on somebody. And now Penticton will go to the man advantage. He's power play 9, which makes you wonder what it was before last night, because they went 4 for 7. Yeah. 13 for 60 at 21.7%.
Before last night, they had the same amount of power goals as the Dogs, so but they score a lot of goals. 5-on-5.
Draw will come to the left of Luke Pearson. No score. 12-19 remains. Period 1. Penalty killers are Spiridakis, Seri, Bullen, and Gould. Hutchison top of point. Shot deflected by Sillian, stopped by Pearson. Bullen had to fight off some traction from Sillian. Did a good job to keep the puck in front of him and dump it down ice on Darren Crawl.
Yeah, Stad is one of the best penalty killers in the leagues in the penalty box, so someone else is going to step up or have to step up.
Hutchison. Right side, Sillian. Nice job to defend the line by Bullen, who chips it to himself. Short-handed one-on-one to the bouncing puck down the left way. Puts it in front, Spiridakis! Looked like it might hit the blocker. Crawler just missed the net.
Well, let's take, you got knocked out of last night's game with a bad penalty call, but you played good last night. Well, until that happened, and you take, you saved the day.
O'Brien checked by Gould and Dawson. Trent's away, short-handed, on a breakaway. Trent, right in, score! Absolutely, get the building into it, and that one went off the right side, joint post crossbar, cross into the back bar on the left-hand side. That one wasn't in there for long, but it certainly was, and it
was a great shot.
Holy
cow! There's a lot of room there, and he put it there.
Tim Gould with a lot of help defending the blue line. 11-11 remaining in the first, and now 55-0 seconds in Penticton's power play. Holtz, right wing will dump it down the wall and rides to the near half wall. Monroe ties it up. Nice job to sneak free of him by Vincent Nardone. In a support net battle, Jackson Niedermeyer. Left point, Blomqvist. Doucette watches as he walks down to the left half wall to the left corner. Centering bid blocked by a collective effort of both Doucette and Monroe. Big wide right side. This shot, that one missed long side. Carroll back to the left point. Blomqvist, 20 on the power play. Doucette playing him hard. Dislodged it. Monroe finds it. Nice high backhand down ice. Well done.
Monroe's the one guy that knows his team very well and how they play, and being in Merritt last year, and I'm sure he had a lot of things to say to the team. And calling their coach too. He's coached against him forever.
That will do it for the Penticton power play. Both teams are 0 for 1. The Vees have conceded a third short-handed goal this season. Trying to get wide on a stickless Byron to his Bannister. He'll dump it in down the right wing. Goaltender Crollo to play it. Gould pitches up. Forced it back in. Then 8 through in. Taken away, Bossé. Center one-timer to save us. Spiridakis by Crawl from the paint. Spiridakis finished the check on Barnes. Bannister finds the puck. Trying to get through bodies, it does. Tips it in deep. Jacob Bossé. Left half wall, Spiridakis. Bossé's right on him. Verdakis to keep it alive. Fantastic effort again to almost seal it. Valent up to the head. Bannister will backhand it up the middle. Into the Vees zone, chasing his Bosse. Weber off the outside of the net, lost it. He ran right into it, and it's covered up by Crawl. Will step aside with 9:30 to play. And a couple of players tied up at the benches, heading to the penalty box respectively. Bulldogs won, Vees no score on Civic Chevrolet Bulldogs hockey for the multiplex in Port Alberni.
Radio timeout.
Yep. This is Gould here, right? Yeah, 3. He chips it off of the first one.
Heavy-duty truck is rigged and ready to go. Get to Peterbilt Pacific now. Peterbilt Pacific has provided superior trucks packed with innovative features for 50 years. Peterbilt trucks work as hard as you do. Right now, Peterbilt has a great selection of trucks to the lot, ready to go. No ordering, no waiting. Find the right model and drive it away.
Face off in the V zone. Well, it's been face off, but they're gonna restart with this.
9:30 remains, period 1, 1-0 Bulldogs, Bruce McDonald.
Yeah, the Dogs are pushing the pace, and that's why they just about got that puck in the net there, because Penticton had no time to make a good play. They made a bad play. You got to take their time and space away, and they are.
Good save off the draw, couldn't get it back. Chasing though is Terry. He'll pick it off. Sturzer, back of the D net. 2 hits. Just kept the puck there the whole time. Zeri supports, knocked it loose. Down and put ahead by Kosovo to center. Mayhill will bank it ahead. Osbud in turn turned it back. Mayhill goes D to D. Left side, mid-row. Up the middle out of the Bulldog zone. Right side to center. Mayhill dumps it in. Puck rides to the far half wall. Zeri into steering Martini. Zay took some sort of contact and put him down to a knee. Sturzer back at center, stole in front of the Penticton bench. Zeri into the battle. Celia will turn back. Zeri will turn off. Not Zeri, our first admission guest. 1-0 Bulldogs, 8:45 remains in the first. Picked off by Mayhill. In turn down by Sillinger. Up the middle through center. Up the middle over the Bulldog line. Loose puck and a right toe save went off the defender. Mayhill back in on Pearson, who made a pretty good save first and then second to make sure that one got eaten up.
Well, he came right out of his net, squared up outside the paint there. When you do that, there's hardly any room. You have to be perfect. He made a great save and very aware of where the puck was. Went off his defenseman back towards him.
Ball will come to Luke Pearson's left to the Bulldog zone to our left. Standing and O'Brien square off. O'Brien wins it crisply, in fact, 2. Perfectly. Hutchison has to go back into the V zone. Referee in his way again, and Doolin steals it. Centers into that one, blocked by Hutchison. Castadia. Through caution of the wind and kept possession. D to D in center, and Gould will dump it in hard. Gold's back to the Penticton net. Right through the crease off the goalie's butt end. It almost looked like giving away Dielstra.
Oh, what a
Stopped
save.
by Kral, who put it right onto his stick. And Dielstra one time and the crowd got back in. A fantastic save.
That was like, I'll give it to you. I'm not going to prove to you that I'm good, but you got lucky there. Very lucky against the second leading goal scorer in the league now. Trail player got 3 last night. He's 1 ahead of him.
Off the draw, Doolin for the dig it free. Just the reach of Castadia. The rink by pass down by Monkus. Picked off by Gould in center. Comes back in. Down the left corner. Off the kick play back to the net. Kral just left at that time. Pass up the middle, quickly to the near half wall off Nardone. To center for Wayne. He's meant for the shoulder of Tim Gould. Until Dielser will bank it ahead. Stick lifting is Doolin to find Castadia with a step right side, 1-on-1. Right in the right circle. Wrist shot and a blocker save made as he went fire. Pad low, and that was a lot closer than it looked like. And a great save by Derek Kral. Tim Gould pinches again to keep it into the hit against White, who kept possession and tapped it back. Pass just under the stick of Cade Sturzer. And it's off. White into the Bulldog zone for Gould right wing. Gould will backtrack and court bank at D to D. Valent left corner. Relays to set, 1 touches. Trent, whoa, what a move up the middle. The big one-man miss and gain the line right wing. Tries Juarez to set in front. Puts it there. The pass just behind him. Oasis flies off the bench. Took a thunderous check. Got it in deep. Sturzer Watch out right side. There's a spinning centering back door. Score! It is off his red again. And it's 2-0 Bulldogs.
You know what? The Dogs are skating better than they've skated all year. Moesi going in as fast as he could to make that play.
Justin
Their legs
Tritt,
are on
his
fire
second
right
of the
now.
game.
And Penticton, who's a great team, they can't match it. They cannot match the speed right now. Penticton doesn't play physical. And the Dogs keep skating like this. It's going to be an interesting game.
That hit that AC took was thunderous as they changed goalies. I don't think it's his fault, although I don't blame the coach for seeing that turnover, maybe thinking he's not at his best. But how about the move at the defensive blue line that Dawson tripled before that? I almost forgot that.
The old confidence is back with him. And we saw that at the end of last year. He scored some great goals, and he carried the puck with a lot of confidence, and he's got it back.
You got how you doing first at one blue line, and a spinning backhand cross creaser by Sturzer at the other. Nice defensive play by Rayhill. And off the stick of Hutchinson, centered in front, broken up by Monroe. Austin Tritt to the line. Hutchinson, one-timer deflected wide by Rayhill. 2-0 Bulldogs, 6:35 to play in the first. Austin Tritt with both. And Tritt will find it and kick it in deep and draw a penalty.
Yeah, he was hooked.
6 on 5 coming of Pearson to the bench, and that will end with Hutchinson touching it at center.
Push the pace, you draw penalties, and that's what the Dogs are doing right now. They keep it up for 60 minutes, which they can. They're young kids.
6:25 in period 1.
So I haven't heard the assist on the Tritt goal, second goal yet, but a beautiful passing play across to him.
Yeah, AC, that certainly was noticeable up here, the speed he went in there to help out. Sturzer had the initial pass. We'll see what else. There's this Monroe who holds it right point. It's O'Brien for hooking. It's Doolin, right half ball, Bosse. Second Bulldog power play. They're up 2-0. Here with 6:10 to play in the first. Puck back to the Penticton net. Squeaks up front and getting it down ice with Sillinger with a quick spin and fire. Out to teed up is Pearson for Monroe. Monroe dropped it back. Dealstra gets out of his wheelhouse and it turned back again. And he'll send it to an open near side at center. The power play with all the momentum in the building is doing its best to kill it here.
It's been like this for most of the year. They just don't pass it to anybody skating. They did last night, and it turned into be a goal.
Bosse's gone himself to center, but nice back check and a steal there. Dealstra will chop it into the V zone. That one time by Kate Weber all the way down. Pearson up to teed up. It still has time. 1 minute or less of the power play. You can't be blamed for not feeling confident though. Monroe finds it out right side, Kostelek. It's almost time for someone to just go end to end.
Well, I got to give it to somebody that's skating. They're all standing still. When you got 5 guys standing still, they're pretty easy to check.
Doucette. Right side off trip, followed by AC and just dumped in. Goaltender out to play at Tourette's. Just off the stick of the chasing in Doucette. The Vees will find it, dump it down ice with 30 or less of the power play. AC back to collect it for Luke Pearson. In goal.
18 seconds left in the penalty. Alberni 2.
Dumped in, blocked by Tritt.
Penticton nothing.
He'll slide it left side from Oasis.
Shots.
He
8.
puts it off the stick.
Alberni
Celia
7
on
V.
Pearson who plays it.
They're really having trouble.
Doucette. Cross corner dump and flipped in. Toss him one time to the head. He's come away. The Bulldogs are 0 for 2. O'Brien puts it in deep. Oasis. Reverses it to the near corner. Coming out with it is Sillinger. He'll walk all the way back to the left point to the top of the blue line and a nice pass to space. Celia, break wide and let it play on the back check. Bosse to save and a paddle save.
Oh.
It's fantastic by Pearson.
What a save.
Keep it 2-0. Fantastic stuff there. Wow.
Yeah, Penticton after changing goalies have really come on.
Real Team Max replay of the night. This is the play where it comes in. Luke Pearson.
You know,
Do nothing, Alberni. It looks like a sure 2-1 game. Wait just 1 minute.
Good way with a bad play. You got to take the time and space away. Kids.
Luke Pearson in this game. We're just going back a little bit.
So I haven't heard the assist on the trick goal, second goal yet, but the beautiful pass and play across to him.
Yeah, AC. That certainly was noticeable up here, the speed he went in there to help out. Steers read the initial pass. We'll see what else. As it's Monroe who holds it right point. It's O'Brien for hooking. It's Doolin, right half ball, Bosse. Second Bulldog power play. And Rock. Penalties. 2-0 Bulldogs leading. And Tim Gould goes to the box for a trip. With the ball. And Triple will find it. And kick it in deep. And draw a penalty.
Yeah, he was hooked.
6 on 5 coming appears to the bench. And will end with Hutchison touching in his center.
Push the pace, you draw penalties, and that's what the Dog doing right now. They can keep it up for 60 minutes, which they can. They're young kids.
6:25 in period 1.
So I haven't heard the assist on the trick goal, second goal yet, but the beautiful pass and play across to him.
Yeah, AC.
Can't read this wet. What a save. That was amazing.
Because it's Monroe who holds it right point. It's O'Brien for hooking. It's Doolin, right half ball, Bosse. Second Bulldog power play. They're up 2-0. Here with 6:10 to play in the first. Puck back to the Penticton net. Squeaks up front to getting it down ice with Sillinger with a quick spin and fire. Out to teed up is Pearson for Monroe. Monroe off the back. Nielsen gets out of his wheelhouse and it turned back again. Nielsen has been open near side at center. The power play with all the momentum in the building is doing its best to kill it here.
It's been like this for most of the year. They just don't pass it to anybody's skate. They did last night. It turned into be a goal. But
Bosse's gone himself to center, but nice back check and a steal there. Nielsen will chop it into the Vees zone. That one time by Kate Weber all the way down. Pearson up to teed up. It still has time. 1 minute or less of the power play. You can't be blamed for not feeling confident, though. Monroe fights it out right side, Kostelecki. It's almost time for someone to just go end to end.
Well, I'm going to give it to somebody that's skating. They're all standing still. When you got 5 guys standing still, they're pretty easy to check.
2 set. Right side off trip, followed by AC and Jim dumped in. Goaltender out to play at Tourette's. Just off the stick of the chasing into set. Vees will find it, dump it down ice with 30 or less of the power play. AC back to collect it for Luke Pearson. Tim Gould. Stolen by Sillinger. Dumped in, blocked by Tritt. And Tritt will find it. He'll slide it left side from OAC. And he puts it off the stick of Celia right on Pearson, who plays it.
And they're really having trouble, aren't they, in the old
Two
power
set.
play?
Yeah. Cross corner dump it, flipped in. Toss him at one time to the head. These come away. The Bulldogs are 0 for 2. O'Brien puts it in deep. OAC. Reversed it to the near corner. Coming out with it is Sillinger. He'll walk all the way back to the left point to the top of the blue line, and a nice pass to space. Celia, big wide, and what a play on the back check. Bosse to
Right there.
The paddle save is fantastic
Pearson.
by Pearson to somehow
Just
keep it
robs
up and keep it 2-0.
the Vees.
Fantastic stuff there. Wow.
Yeah, the Penticton after changing goalies have really come on, and the Dogs, I think, are they're up 2-0. There's a lot of hockey. They got to keep their feet moving and don't be watching these guys thinking, oh, they're pretty good. You guys are playing just as well, if not better. You got to get back onto what you were doing. But the power play's got to really work on a breakout play. It's just stagnant right now.
One-timer in that one. Off something in front. Might have been Josh Zeri. How about a fantastic save by Luke Pearson in there. Shot and a rebound and a paddle down. Now's a shot deflected off the stick and chopped with a hard slash with the arm open, roll back to the line. Top deflected and another solid stop by Vees. We will be back with 3:36 to play in the first period. It's the Bulldogs 2 and the Vees no score. You're listening to Pacific Chevrolet Bulldogs hockey, the sound of the valley, 93.3 to beat.
I break for Pete, but I don't break. 11. We have an hour in. Alberni taking this face off. Playing a tough game against the Vees. A 2-0 lead. Could have broken into a 2-1 lead, but a great paddle save by Luke Pearson to keep it out. Alberni coming down the ice. Here comes 21 Castagna. Shot. Nice save by Crawl. Alberni coming up.
Great 10 to play, first period, 2-0. Hawk down hard away for the puck was deals through as Valent will dump it in. He got held, and he appeared to hold the stick. He appears to have drawn a penalty, tripping the call. When what was just seen last, you might think it's the worst thing that could happen, but then the Bulldogs...
Penticton penalty.
Right? Well, at least they started the offensive zone. They've got to learn to get it out of their zone with a guy with speed.
To the captain.
Bosse picked it up with speed, scored a goal.
Volts.
They still haven't done that. They're all standing around passing each other and nobody's moving. They're playing a good team. All good teams have good skaters. All teams have good skaters. You're going to stand around not moving your feet, you're in trouble.
Bosse will take the face-off flank by Bannister and Akis with his right to left, respectively. Third Bulldog power play. They lead it with 3 minutes to play in the first, 2-0. Jackson Monroe. The Vees are in a different gear, and the Bulldogs are on the power play, feeling more mental than anything, I think. The pressure. Monroe will like himself and finds Akis. His dump goes on Casa, but it hard after this Bannister. Celia plays it back to the net. Bosse couldn't break it up. It's a flipper that's got ice. Rahill's got a hustle with Cylinder with the step.
Hi, Harriet, Sandy, give me a call.
Cylinder left the puck behind Monroe, went back to get it chopped and left it for Rahill.
Go, Dogs, go. Go, Dogs, go.
The power play, 2:20 in the first. Rahill bounces back. Monroe up the middle, right side.
I don't want phone number leaked.
Stops at the right half wall. Tries to center that block. In a help on the battle, Akis. Bosse looks on the right corner of the Vees zone. Shovel loose and a feed to the line by Bannister for Rahill. Swings it right bottom to the left point to go. Out of the zone. Rahill had to play it out of the blue line. Bulldogs had to regroup. Shoveled over to the bouncing puck over Rahill's stick. Bannister wanted it on the wall, but then thought, I'm going to go change while they're doing that. 45 or less for the power play. Rahill gains center. Dumps it in. Part of the chase to set. Stick battle, sees it bounce to the line, and able to play this team Gould. He's
Late call.
very late arm goes up, and a chance, and a nice back.
Billy.
He didn't call that penalty. Somebody must have yelled from the bench or something because it was a penalty. Don't get me wrong, folks. He didn't call it, and then he thought, you know what? I better call it.
It'll be 4 to sign for half a minute or less, barring an 8 penalty.
Alberni Valley penalty.
2-0 Bulldogs lead it. And Tim Gould goes to the box for a trip.
Tim Gould tripping.
So 4 to sign. Castagna deals through AC and Valent. From the Penticton perspective, McIntyre, Hutchison, O'Ryan, and David Celia. Joe Martin's very upset with the referee Simmons. Like really, really upset. I think it's more so the optics of how he didn't call it. Yeah. And then 1 or 2 steamboats later, then the arm went up. And it chases Castagna. O'Ryan, D to D, ring wide, left side at center, Hutchison. Stolen by Castagna. Castagna trying to get away from some obstruction, turns back, and all the Vees go back to center. Castagna does another lap in his zone. Left circle. Left circle for AC. Right side for Grayson Valent. Short of center, a tanker that went off the heel of Castagna.
Last minute to play in the first period. Alberni 2. Penticton nothing. I also say Penticton almost had one there on the Sean Pearson where it got the paddle of the stick. 44 seconds left in this game. The first period of the game.
Well, that time he couldn't get out of the way, but there's a lot of times.
I didn't even think that went out of play. It went off the pin back into the zone. It did. I don't know why it was blown dead. Remember when they used to jump on the boards?
Well, anyway.
38
Anyway,
seconds.
in the way. A lot of red stripes in the way today.
Sari on the face-off.
I want to be referee.
No. Now with Statler and Waldorf up here, Hank, telling them how to do it all. Hutchison, yes, it's a Muppet reference. Look that up, folks. 30 seconds to the first. Wait, left going over the Bulldog line. Cuts in the middle. Hard rink wide pass. Backdoor, just too far for O'Brien. It was pretty. High degree of difficulty, and then White can't hold it in. It's all the way back to the near corner. Yanni Peretz will leave it. Anyway, 10 seconds to go. Flips it to space, skated onto by O'Brien. Left wing of the Bulldog line. Lifted again to space, where it's off the glove of Monroe. By Monroe to the end wall. Supported by Zeri, who came over with possession. Dale Rimmon. Well, it went out of play, but no one blew it dead. I think that'll do it for period number 1. Besides the power play that killed the momentum, it's been more than a returning theme. It's been a pretty entertaining period in the
For our first break, Bulldogs 2, Nanaimo 0. Well, not Nanaimo, Penticton 0.
With Bruce and me return in a moment. I'm Super Chevrolet Bulldogs hockey on the beat. Bulldog goals in.
Okay, back.
Victoria tied at 1 after 1, as are the Wild and Warriors in Wenatchee. And
Ladies and gentlemen, your Alberni Valley Bulldogs and the visiting Penticton Vees.
yeah.
Alberni, doing good. Getting ready? I'm gonna have to go with the camera. We have a good camera, thank you for this. Camera is back. Period 2 just started. Dogs. Getting
Boomerangs Cafe. Try a little taste of Australia, along with some of your own favorites in Boomerangs on Lower Johnson Road. The Bulldogs net is to our right.
1 hour still to go. But what I'll be doing is the good save by Luke Pearson.
A defender standing in the way of Ian Castagna, not allowing Kolesic to hit the open net. Holy cow, 2 great stops there by Pearson to keep it 2-0, Bruce.
Yeah, he's tracking the puck well. He's getting out and squaring right up to the shooters. And O'Brien, Fisher's first-round draft pick, had a great chance, and he made a great save, and then another great save. So it was a early power play in the second. It's now over.
Yeah, half a minute is done. The Vees are, on my count, 0 for 2 in the man advantage. 2-0, the Bulldogs continue to lead it. Once again, for those listening to the game, Bulldogs getting up ice in the attack, moving right to left this period. Defending that to our right. Vees defending that to our left. Vees get up ice in the attack, moving left to right. Little poke tank of the line, and by Sari. Little play that's fighted out of the zone. Seal it right wing over the Bulldog line, and stepping up was Gould to hit more teammate than Sillinger, but Sillinger got out of the way, lost his stick in the process. Won't be cut to the middle again, I don't think. Olivier Vees and another hit by Zeri on Amante. Right side to the center, stirs it. Fights past Kosovo, down to the right corner. Goes on the brakes, points another check. And got tied up well off the puck. Knocked down is Doucette. Down to his knees, back to his feet, keeps the puck. Zeri back to the net. Tied up off of it. Kosovo will rim it. Stepping up Kostelaki, just missed, steal it, sneaking it by was Malmquist. Amante. Malmquist poke check. Can't get through with the puck, and a nice play by Rayhill. He'll saucer it for Trent. Left wing over the line with both Bulldog goals in the game. Trent tied up, can't get by, and he's got a penalty. Hutchison just held on to him too long after the puck was by, and he's just doing everything right as Dawson Trent.
You know, that used to be a great play 10 years ago, but now you can't do that.
Penticton penalty to Hutchinson. Holding.
Touch on him, sure.
But the one touch after the touch was when the arm went up.
Well, it seems the Bulldogs talked about this power play in between periods.
I think it's more between the years than anything at this point. I was wondering if you do something like throw a 5 defenseman. Zeri on the face-off. Fourth Bulldog power play, they're 0 for 3. Zeri will get sent out of the draw. Face-off in the Vees zone to our left, near side to the right of Yaniv Peretz, who came on after the second Bulldog goal. Doucette will take it. He'll win it. Zeri got tied up. Trent, left point, kept it in and dumped it through sticks to the far corner. Cade Weber. One times the Karam off the shin pad. The Vees play it back in. Offside was waved, and it was on Zeri. Now Trent's going a little wide again. Right side, trying to put it in front. Loose puck, Zeri. Got jacked, and a good defensive play by Koledzic. Just to not let him have the grade A chance when it might have been 3-0 as Trent was looking for the natural hat trick.
He's got, you get a couple goals, and you got a different pace to your game.
Well, you said it best, I think, after the first goal he scored tonight, that just the confidence, it's just back. Shaw will come to the left of Peretz. 141 or less with a Hutchison penalty. Face-off fouled by the Vees and one time down ice by Cade Weber.
That's just a little thing off the face-off, proper positioning.
Yeah.
Penticton guy in front of a Bulldog guy instead of the other way around, and that's when they got that puck out of there.
Here's a force to cover on the side board. Karam right onto him. Bulldogs will make changes with Bossé, Dielstra, and Doolin. Castagna and Monroe for forward. O'Brien went forward, but Bulldogs block it and roll back to the net. Skates it out right side and headmans it for Ryan Doolin. He'll drop back for Monroe, who returns for Doolin, who gains the attacking zone. Hard rim to the near half wall, Castagna. Knocked it down, send it to the left corner. Bossé, bank to the left point, Dielstra swings it to the right point, Monroe. He'll walk left and dish right. Dielstra walks in, fires, and it's off a stick and wide. The best it's looked though, the power play.
Dielstra on the point, haven't seen that before, but you may as well try anything there.
Been rolled back to collect it from Luke Pierce. Approaching 3 minutes gone in the second. 2-0 Bulldogs. Doolin back for Monroe. Monroe down to the right corner. And thrown right wide and out of the zone. Back to collect the steal.
Penticton none.
Off his shin pad, Bossé couldn't find it. Celia from Sillinger, one-on-one, short-handed. Goal just perfectly defensive. Celia, nice job to retrieve the puck. Little backhand toe pull, and Gould still with him. Did a great job to just follow him all around the ice. Celia, an equally good job, though. 20 seconds or less to the penalty. Gould. Center ice, hard dump in down the left. Good job by Peretz to get out to stop it, and it's misplayed with Doucette applying the pressure on Kosovo.
I don't think Doucette needs a puck release there.
Trent back to the right point. Right, left point Gould. 3 on the power play. Point shot deflected. Stop, rebound. Just a shot and a rebound. Power play's over, though, and Gould has to back up to play it smartly. There's a delayed penalty to Penticton again. Didn't see that. Maybe on the net front. Gould for Doucette. 6 on 5. Net empty for the extra attacker. Doucette wheels it over the line. Dishes off Trent, deep slot. Walks left to the left half wall. Back of the net. Reversed it out. Kostelecki, left point, Doolin. Left half wall, Kostelecki. Stand on it, Doolin. Ooh, I don't know if that's possession, but they'll blow that dead more often than not. They do there. We'll be right back. 4:14 got it in the second. 2-0 Bulldogs. On Civic Chevrolet Bulldogs hockey on the beat. cross-check it, and it's right back to the power play. Right point, Carson Hemingway. Bossé, Hemingway, top of the point. Left circle, Monroe. Watch, right in, left face-off dot, fires, and it's a good shot blocked by Evan McIntyre. Hemingway swings it right side. It's off the heel of Bossé, skated. He went hustled. What a keep by Monroe at the right point. Give Bossé some help for making it difficult. And it's off of a V, up the middle with pressure. And it held it again by Hemingway. Finally, the Vees get it down. Bulldogs didn't make that easy. Back to collect it is Jackson Monroe.
They get the power play going, they could be really putting control of this game big time.
Their fifth advantage, they're 0 for 4. Bossé will dump it in and chase it after it. Hutchins in the step with Bossé right on him. A quick rim by Holtz, left point, Monroe keeps it. Swings it right point. One timer, stick save. Perez up to the end glass. Chop to the right point. Great keep Hemingway. But it went off Spiridakis and just out. Hemingway, 55 on the power play. 2-0 Bulldogs for the missed opportunities. Big open ice body check on Bossé. Doolin, inside, Dealstra, gains a line with speed, trying to get in. Lost the puck. Top to get it back. Off the bench, Castagna. In deep for Doolin. In front for Brink. Castagna went right through his legs in the one-time bid and all the way down the ice.
Pass to me, they should have shot earlier than that probably. They haven't had much shots in the power play.
Gould left side, Dealstra over center. Speed trying to get wide again. Holtz forced it back. Dealstra trying to bank it back. And that one intercepted and dumped on ice by Jay O'Brien. Pearson leaves it. AC avoid the pressure. Right side, forwards back. 12 seconds on the power play. Left side, Gould. Just outweighted weight. And went right by for AC right side of center and a hard dump in. Missed by Perez. Left half ball deal. Returns it back to the net all the way around to the far side. O'Brien trying to chip it. AC read it. Picked it off. Fired it alone in front of his Dealstra. Another penalty and a save made by Perez. Dealstra shovels it. AC touched it. He's touch it. Well, that's a breakaway. You say that's a penalty you got to take. Slashing the call, but Bulldogs are at the point where they're looking progressively better on the power play, and you hope they finally break through.
Well, they got enough chances, but you know when you're up 2-0 and you've had all these power plays, all you can do is you got to just score on every fourth one. All these are really good control, but just keep throwing different units out there.
Keep just putting the puck on net. The previous advantage was the shot and the rebound that was the best chance. Zeri, Fizet, and Sturz are the right and left wings respectively. Bolent, Hemingway the point man, and Zeri wins the draw again. Bolent down the left side, left corner, Sturz. Let the drop back and take it to the left point. Left half wall, Sturz, cross ice, top of the point, Hemingway. In front is Zeri. Left circle, Bolent. Slap shot, kick save made. Hemingway a long way to go, but he got there, but then a nice poke check to get it out of the zone. The player went down in contact with him. I thought arm would go up and did not. Bolent, chased by Kolesi. Reversed it back to the net for Fizet. Minute and a half or less of the power play. 7 minutes have gone by in the second. The Bulldogs lead the Vees 2-0. Olivier Fizet will dump it in on the left wing. And a Perez out to play it. Zeri hustled in. Nice chip to get it by Kimdo. Good play there by Kaza, but Vees dump it down, and Pearson alertly comes out to play the camera. Bolent in a battle right to the end wall with Niedermeyer showing some aggressive speed in the chase. Two set. Off the middle of the line. Drive line right side. Trying to get in on net. One-handed it on Perez. Save made. Rebound to the line. Held it by Monroe. Right half will just shoveled it. Kosellecki returned it. Right point Monroe used the feet to walk wide to the left point. Top of the left circle. Down right in. He'll spin to the left half ball to find two set left point. 49 in the power play. Dawson Tritt down the right side to the right corner. Back in the net. Will shuffle it on the relay. Back to the left point Monroe. 40 on the power play to the right point Rayhill. Top of the point Monroe. Watch. Right in. Loads. Fires. Rebound chance. Went across the paint.
Of the
Hospital do set. Right half ball keeps it. Right wide block. Second effort. Bounced under the stick of Monroe. And he couldn't keep it in on the carom. 25 on the power play. Monroe. Walks right over the line. White looks for an outlet, can't find it, so continues to go deep. Back to the net, 18 on the power play. Out to the right corner, got tied up there. And a help out is Doucette, as is Trent. Loose puck, shoveled by Doucette to the line, Rayhill. Wrist shot, blockered high and out of play by Yannick Perez with 5 or less on the power play.
A little bit better. Penticton's a strong penalty killing team, though, but what's this done to their team? A lot of their players aren't playing. They got a lot of good players sitting on the bench all the time, and the penalty killers are going to get worn out.
11:38 in play in the second. 5 seconds or less in the penalty to Evan McIntyre. Rosse on the face-off. Good to see him back after that. Douglas check. Face-off, Spiridakis. Top of the point, Bullet. Went to the right point, but Gold was leaving as the man leaving the penalty box. Bulldogs are 0 for 6. Drop pass. Amante. Wrist shot. Save made. Rebound. And the short side pad low. It appears to keep that out. Bannister unable to touch it out. It made contact with a high stick, and that will stop play.
Yeah, it's too bad the Dogs couldn't make them pay for all these power plays, but they gained a little bit of momentum here.
Yeah, I think they feel a little bit better about it. Got some, at least didn't lose momentum as it had previously, but yeah, obviously you want a goal. 2-0 the Bulldogs lead it. 11:20 to play in the second. You need to keep on the right side of the puck. One would have to think if you're in a red jersey with how the penalties have gone. Right side of center, Ethan Martini. Sends a dump in it, rides all the way to the far half wall. One-timer was fanned on. Gould will put it ahead. Doolin. Up the middle, Volent. Gains the line with speed. Left circle. Left corner. Right in front. And a good defensive play, but it came right back to him. And it bounced over Volent's stick. He got tied up with Martini. Gould again wanted to pinch, but got stuck in between doing it or not.
Well, he knew a defense partner was back there.
Good read as it's dumped in by Malmquist. Right point, McIntyre. Wrist shot fanned on it. All the way to the far corner. Works out as a very long, slow pass. Castagna broke it up. Gould one-handed ahead. 3-on-2 rush. Doolin. Castagna. Puck failed to cooperate for anybody. Doing a very patient job to keep it onside there. Bullet, right side of center, will dump it in.
Best in the
Back to
room.
the Penticton goal. He's been perfect in relief.
Yo, Alberni, Valley, Bulldogs, Bulldogs, Bulldogs.
Over the Bulldog line. Too many men to beat. A nice back check by Olivier Vees. Go hard hit to find Kate Sturzer. Bill Jam on ahead and then roll.
Let's
To
go,
center ice. Another stick of
Dogs.
Siri.
We
McIntyre, late wide, left side of the Vees zone. Hard pass. Then chipped in by Niedermark. Quickly be laid out with a skate on the player leaving the bench, but that's not intent. I wouldn't call that too many men. It just plain hit the player. Lesic deep into the Vees zone. McIntyre fed on it. Sari steals it. Back to the net. Carries it out near side. Turns back to the right corner. Back to the net again for Sturzer. Back to the net for Zeri. For Sturzer. For Zeri. Into the right corner for Zay. Right half wall to the right point, Rayhill. To the left point, Monroe. Put it in deep to let them go to work again. Off Zeri. Off to Zay. Off Zeri for Sturzer in tight. Just couldn't get it on net. Sturzer walks it out. Tried to jam on it and stopped. Zeri out with it again to the right corner for Zay again. Right point, Rayhill. Right half wall for Zay. Off a stick of O'Brien. Fought in deep for Zay for Zeri out of the right corner. Zeri with the V leaning on him. Sturzer supporting. Battle continuing. Fantastic in the offensive zone. Sturzer banks it to the left point. Monroe shovels it back in deep to the left corner. Holds back in the net. Doucette stole it for Sturzer. Sturzer trying to jam it out front. He's go off the end wall behind their net. Fresh legs off the bench. Back to center, Rayhill. Dumped it right back in. Doucette on the chase. Holtz brings it back to the net. Right wing pass to center. Blocked by AC. And you want to stick battle to get it out against Cillier for a trip for Castle. Like for a trip with speed, right wing, right circle. Trying to lock it in that again, and he just got forced behind it. Another penalty has been drawn with the speed and the pushing and the pace of you.
Just decline the penalty. 5-on-5, unbelievable. His last
Penticton penalty.
One line there. I don't know how they got any gas left in the tank, but the other team shouldn't have any.
8:31 in the second. A power play pending with an immediate timeout here. 2-0 Bulldogs on it. Civic Illinois Bulldogs hockey on the beat.
Thank you, Alberni Valley. Hi. When first year next to more pre-owned vehicles at Chevrolet or Van Allen or helping support numerous areas.
The final score will be hopefully a win to Alberni. Alberni right now 2. Penticton nothing at the radio timeout. Dogs over there in the red. Penticton over there. That's Alberni where I'm on a face cam. There's Vees. There's the refs. Time of the game left. 8:31. A 2-0 penalty also.
2-0 Bulldogs, 8:31 to play, 32, Bruce McDonald.
Well, the Dogs, after
To Penticton.
they had the power play, they weren't bad, but since then they've been even better. 5-on-5, that Sturzer line forecheck was crazy. It's not just Sturzer, but Say and Sturzer.
Over to get it as Kosellecki to the right point, Hemingway. Blocked it down the wall, blocked came back to him. A good second effort, though, to clear it down by David Sillian. I have this as the second Bulldog power play. Need Dan here to help me on this.
1 hour, 13
One touch
minutes.
for Vees. He'll just lift to the hit for Dawson. Trinity was full goals in the game. 2-0 Bulldogs as a right wing pass was knocked smartly in the there by Carson Kosovo. Avoiding traffic at the center is Moesi to succeed in dumping it in. And he prevents out to play it back in the net. Took a long time to play it. That allows Kosellecki to keep it in. Right corner to set. Spins to avoid the traffic. Skates away from it to the right half wall. All the way to the right point as everyone just let him. He'll put it for Trent right half wall now. 2-0 Bulldogs. 7:40 in the second. Deep for set. Fake back to the right point. Hemingway. Look to the line and walked in to put it in deep for set. Back toward his Kosellecki. He scores!
Alberni's third goal of the game.
Finally, is what their coach is saying. Beautiful play, different lineup out there. Giuseppe made a lot of that play because he settled the puck down and let everything kind of settle down there. A lot of guys would just fire it around and get rid of it, but he
He's in there.
poised to have the puck.
Now it's 3-0.
Kosellecki finally got a goal since I haven't seen him score already yet.
3-zip.
Beautiful setup to finish at a short side one-timer on a cross-crease pass. 1 for 7 now.
Alberni goes for right Tyler. Kosellecki.
Out to play this prevents.
The other two, Corbin Dawson. Trent.
Top of the Bulldog blue line near side. Bullet to the center and a stick lift will be no icing as Kate Weber tied up Skirnakis. Again, prevents will play left side. O'Brien will flip a soft one.
3-zip. Alberni. Hoping to win.
Right side and blocked it away by Pearson. Off the bench, Weber one time to back in. Down to the deep one off an awkward bounce. Right circle McIntyre. Wrist shot, shoulder safe, no rebound by Luke Pearson.
I didn't get the time of the goal, but it's loud in here. It's fun in here. Kosellecki served from Doucette and Hemingway to make it 3-0 on the power play. They've got short-handed, even strength, and a power play goal.
One of everything. Shorthand, power play, strength.
There by Carson Hemingway as well.
Shorthand first, then the strength, and then the power play goal.
The puck and got everybody into position.
Top the face-off. It's a hard race by Dieltra. Hutchinson got there in front of him. Right side. Malmquist with a step, trying to get in on Monroe. He just cut right across and let it catch up.
Oral Penticton went to score
Celia was chasing the loose
and
puck.
tie it up.
Right half ball Celia. Schillinger swings it across the zone. The top left circle Holtz. In front and a penalty coming as Malmquist without the puck got dumped by Rayhill. Yeah, interference for sure. And Dielstra was hit by Celia after the whistle, and that's brought about a response from both Dielstra and Castella.
Well, they just got to skate away and hope maybe that each team gets a penalty there. Celia is trying to do something. He's a captain. He's been around the league a long time.
And former Nanaimo Clipper. So seen a lot of action in this building is David Celia. Third Penticton power play. I had that goal at 11:27. No problem.
Just looking that up.
I'm not sure I'm right, but yeah, I noticed after I saw you having the phone out. Third Penticton power play. They're 0 for 2. Bulldogs did 3
Alberni in the box.
6:20 to play in the second. Missouri on the faceoff against Celia. Celia flanked
Almost 1-7.
by Wake Celia to the point, pairing Hutchinson and O'Brien. O'Brien right side. Top of the point, Hutchinson. Shot blocked by Zeri.
Player is down.
Zeri wants a whistle, and he's going to get one because that one might have got him the second most important cup in hockey.
Alberni Valley player down.
Stay down there. I like the other coaches, like, why would you blow the whistle? If it was the other way around, you'd be wondering. I guess they want the face-off inside.
The referee even came over and kind of asked him, and
he wasn't getting up.
Clear my screen is on that is the intro. My
I think
face cameras.
well, anyone with the complement of
He's up.
the parts that are protected are the most important cup of hockey would understand that you can't move. But you can also
He made
argue
that
by
the
the letter
bench.
of the rule book, if he's not in peril, that you don't blow the plate yet. 6:05 in the second, 45 seconds, excuse me, a minute 45 seconds of the Rainhill penalty on the clock. Castania, Tritt, Gould, Volent, the penalty killing group. One back by Celia, right side at center O'Brien. Little head fake and a quick stick handle. Make one man miss to dump it in a hard rim that is let go all the way to the left point. Kept in there, Hutchison, left half ball, wait. Top of the point, Hutchison. Right circle, O'Brien. Pops back, Hutchison. Swings it wide left circle, O'Brien. So you missed it at the side of the net. O'Brien went in to get it, right half wall. Watched it cross the blue line. Just kept it in with Castania hounding him. O'Brien takes a return pass, then he got poke checked by Gould. Put in deep for Celia. Body check by Gould in the far corner. Celia waited for help with the counter man in Cylinder. On back to the net. Out right side. Right half wall. Wait. Top of the point. Hutchison. Right circle near side. Wait. Has a screen. Elects to drop back Hutchison. Make wide bar side. Double ring wide. Wait had to just stop it in the right half wall. Top of the point. Hutchison. Watched by Tritt. Make wide to the far side. Left circle of 5. Feet to the net. A good save on the net time by Celia. By Pearson there. Cylinder shoveling it out. Left face off done. O'Brien, top of the point. Hutchinson. Straight right side. Wait. Nice tap pass. Hutchinson. Right right left side. O'Brien. Shoulder save made by Pearson. Rebound found by Dawson. Jumped down the ice. Another penalty coming to Valent as he hit O'Brien. 5-on-3 for 31 seconds or less.
You can't take that second penalty.
5 on 3 for 31 seconds or less.
Got to be smart about it. They're in pretty good position at 3-0, but now it's at least 31 seconds of 5-on-3.
Biggest face-off of the game.
Ball and
Monroe and AC, the defensive pairing. Austin Spiridakis, the centerman.
I was thinking him, or he can't be Castania because he was just out there.
These have the same quintet out there. And Celia, Wade, Cylinder, Hutchison, and O'Brien.
You never get tired playing offense. You only get tired when you play defense.
Celia will be sent out, and he'll call the point man O'Brien to come back and take it. One back by O'Brien. Hutchison. O'Brien, top of the right circle, Hutchison. Right half wall, Wade. Rotates out top of the right circle. Goal line feed, hand on by Cylinder. Shoveled out, and O'Brien missed it right out of the zone. 15 on the 5-on-3. O'Brien walks back across the deep slot of the Penticton zone. Headmans it for Celia, right wing over the Bulldog line. Celia, deep slot, Cylinder. Shoulder save made.
Great
Rebound
save.
and a glove save by Pearson is fantastic on Celia, who bumped him and then was made to pay a price for it by Austin Spiridakis.
Yeah, he did bump the goal, and there's no question about it. But the Dogs, they don't want to get in penalty trouble here right now. They got control of this, not total control, but they're in control at this time in this game. The worst thing you can do now is start taking penalties. So, yes, move them out of there, but be smart about it. You got to look at the scoreboard. It's more important than anything else right now.
How about the saves by Pearson there?
I think Penticton's, they're a great team, but they look a little too nonchalant right now in this power play. They got a lot of firepower, but there's no question about that.
1 second, the Rainhill penalty. Draw control to the right point, Niedermeyer. Forced out by Zeri. Out of the penalty box is Rainhill, 1-on-1 left side. Poke check by Holt to the back check. Bulldogs have killed one. Penticton is 0 for 3. This is their fourth. 1:14 or less remaining in it. 3-0 Bulldogs, 4 minutes to play in the second. Great play by the goaltender Pearson. The play ahead by Monroe was blocked, but then he just went and got it. Ooh, it stayed in to the lines of Cody Water. Monroe goes against it again, shovels it ahead. Blocked again by Niedermeyer, held it by Holtz. Left circle, little pullback and a wrist shot, another shoulder save. Fought off by Pearson. Great save on Kolesic there. Back to the left point, Holtz. Malmquist, deep slot. Drop back again, near side. Right toe save and a one-timer by Niedermeyer. By Pearson.